What am I doing? What is going on, everyone? It is your boy, the CrackingMelon. Welcome back to another video. I apologize for the awkward ass intro, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic today. We are doing something a little bit different. We don't usually post normal videos, and if we do, there are little like TikTok videos / shorts. I thought I'm on vacation as recording of this video, so let's do a tier list ranking. Yeah, let's do that. And we're not starting it off with maps because that's too stressful. That's really stressful to do. So we're not doing that. We're just not doing that. No, that'll be for a later time. I need to see how this video goes, and then we'll go from there. Anyways, today's video is going to be a tier list ranking of Call of Duty Zombies, and we are going to be doing a tier list of all the Call of Duty Zombies bosses or special zombies, or whatever you want to call it, like bosses, you know, the mid-round bosses, you know, the boys, the hellhounds, the jits, anything that's not a normal zombie. That's what I was trying to get at. There you go. What we're going to be ranking it upon is how useful of a boss they are within a zombie's map. Whether they give you benefits such as max ammos that will go up to like S tier and stuff like that, and then the stuff that's annoying and then they make the map harder, or just not make the map enjoyable whatsoever and just completely kill the mood of the map, they're gonna be at F tier. So that's what we're gonna be basing it upon, essentially. So if you're excited for my opinion, definitely make sure to go ahead and give the video a like. It definitely helps out a ton for my channel, and subscribe if you are brand new. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you know anyone that likes Call of Duty Zombies content such as this, or just throwback zombies from World at War to BO4, then this is the place to be. We don't do Cold War zombies, so fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm not doing Outbreak or Firebase. Leave me alone. Thank you. Anyways, no offense to people like Cold War zombies. It's fine. This tier list ranking doesn't even include Cold War bosses, so yeah, fuck it. Anyways, like I said, we're gonna hop into this list. We're gonna see how it goes. If you want to bring your own list, I will leave a link in the description to this tier list maker, and you could go ahead and send a screenshot to our Discord server, which is down below, where we got all the Melon boys. And only join the Discord if you are subscribed to the channel. That way it feels more personal and you're a true Melon boy, because Melon boys are only allowed a Discord server, and if you're not a Melon boy, then that's kind of fucking weird. If you're just chilling there, like what are you doing? Like, just hit the subscribe button. Anyways, if you do click that subscribe button, make sure to click the notification button so you don't miss when we do post a video or when we go live. We usually go lives every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. EST, and videos are usually posted every single weekend or on a Wednesday. Just keep the notification bell on, and go ahead and follow my social media links in the description if you want to check out my PC spec list. But we're gonna head on into this tier list. Let's get it. Woo! All right, boys, as you can see, we have the tier list right here. We got S tier all the way to absolute garbage. You thought we were stopping at F? No, absolute garbage. And as you can see, we have all the bosses right there. I don't know how many there are, but there's quite a bit. I'm just gonna base it, like I said, on the most beneficial boss zombie to the most shitty zombie that does nothing for you, and we're gonna put that in absolute garbage. So let's just get started. Let's get started. So we're out here. We will start with the Pentagon Thief from Black Ops 1 Zombies. Now this man, basically what he does is he is a round-based max ammo round type deal, where every few rounds this motherfucker spawns in and he turns off elevators on 5, and he's only on the map 5. And what he does is he comes in and he steals your loadout gun, just one gun within your 2 guns that you have. If you don't kill him in time before he disappears, you will lose that gun and you can't get it back, which kind of sucks. But the rewards for him in general is, even if you don't kill him, you still get a max ammo. So it's like not the end of the world. And usually if you're smart enough, you'll have mule kick on and you'll give him like a shitty wall gun, and then you'll be on your merry way with the max ammo. Pretty straightforward stuff. And if you kill him while he takes your gun, you get your gun back as well as a max ammo. And if you kill him before he takes your gun, you get a max ammo and a bonfire power up, which essentially gives you a reduced price on the pack punch machine for 1,000 points instead of 5,000 points. I would say this motherfucker is an S tier boss zombie. Big balls right now, big balls. He is S tier because he gives you something regardless. He can't kill you. He's not going to end your game. All he's going to do is take your gun, and boohoo if you let him take your good gun, because then you're just stupid. Like, just give him a shitty gun and then be on your merry way. And you still get a max ammo regardless of any of the situations. So he's a win-win. So next we have the Ascension Monkeys from Black Ops 1 and the BO3 Chronicles. Essentially, these boys, they're round-based zombies once again, but they spawn in every few rounds on Ascension. And these boys on Ascension, oh, they suck. They suck. These boys are tanky, to say the least. Unless you use a fire trap on their head ass or a thunder gun, which it takes 2 shots to kill these guys, pack-a-punched or not pack-a-punched with thunder gun. And it's ridiculous because they go after your perks and they take your perks. That's not a fun time because they'll take your perk, and if you're on solo, you can't really protect all the machines because they go all over the map. They're scurrying about, you know, and it's awful. It's absolutely awful. They just suck. They completely ruined Ascension. Obviously, if they didn't add these boys on Ascension, map would have been a lot easier than it already is. So I can understand their difficulty and all that. Do kind of complement the map to a certain extent, but they are annoying for sure. And if you kill them before they take away a perk, you also get a free perk. The downsides of that is they're probably going to take the perk you just got in the next few rounds. So because of that, I'm just going to put them at C, because they're kind of like average. Like, you know, you may kill them and they'll take all your perks, which can be an L, or you can gain a perk back, and you also get a max ammo as well regardless. So let's just stick with monkeys right now. We got the Shangri-La monkeys. Now these bitches, they are very beneficial if used correctly. They spawn in when a power-up is on the map Shangri-La, and they come up to your power-up and they steal that bitch. They run off. They just say, fuck your power-up, fuck your max ammo, fuck your carpenter, fuck your double points. I don't care. I'm leaving with this bag. See you later. So no. And you would think like, oh, they steal your power-ups? That's stupid. What can you do? Psych, bitch, you can get your power-ups back. It is crazy what you can do. You can manipulate power-ups. So let's say they take a carpenter. The power-ups, as they're taking it away to spawn, which is where they discard the power-up and disappear or whatever, and essentially get a max ammo from a carpenter, because the carpenter could turn into a max ammo, and then you just kill the monkey right then and there, and then boom, max ammo. So if used correctly, free max ammos the entire time, and you can also get a free perk if you're really lucky. So they're going to be at tier A. Not putting them at S tier because they still take your power-ups. That's annoying, especially if you got like a whole train going on and then they just show up. It's kind of like annoying for them to like ruin everything that you're doing in your game. So leave them at A tier, and let's keep moving on. Go on to the Napalm zombie / Shrieker zombie. Now these motherfuckers spawn in pretty much every round on Shangri-La, and the Shrieker zombie disorientates your screen. He screams at you. He doesn't really do more damage, but he makes everything blurry. It's very hard to see, but he doesn't take a lot of damage to kill or anything like that. And then same with the Napalm zombie. Basically, he's super slow, and if you get too close to him, he explodes and he will make you red screened with Juggernog, and he will down you immediately if you have no Juggernog. So that is a tough zombie to go through, I would say. And you don't get anything for killing these guys. They're just a nuisance, to be honest, and for that reason, I'm gonna put both of them at D tier. Let's go ahead and go for Nova Crawlers. Nova Crawlers are on the map Kino der Toten 5. and that's pretty much it, at least the normal versions. We'll get into the other versions very soon. The Nova Crawlers, essentially they're these low little fuckers that crawl on 4 legs, really ugly, and I don't like them at all. They are super annoying because every time you kill them with a normal gun or explosives, they just like to explode with pus, gas, and they disorientate your screen, kind of like the Shrieker zombie. And it's super annoying, and it deals more damage to you when you're next to them and they explode. It's a bad time, and they're super low on the ground, and I'm gonna give them a D tier ranking. But let's move on to these next Nova Crawlers. We have the Jumping Jacks, that were only on the map Die Rise. Now on the map Die Rise, these guys spawn in every other few rounds. Essentially, it's like a max ammo round. 100% accuracy against these motherfuckers. You get a free perk, and because of that, I'm gonna give them a B tier ranking. It's the ones we have. We should just do the Alpha Omega Nova Crawlers. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I have not really played Alpha Omega. I'm gonna judge it by just the images, okay? Y'all can roast me in the comments, it's fine. I will allow it. These motherfuckers right here, this electric Nova Crawler and this like poison Nova Crawler, I'm just gonna give them F tier status because I'm assuming they're not like a max ammo type boss zombie. I'm sure they spawn in like the Nova Crawlers, and because of that, F tier. Denizens, get the fuck out of here. Absolute garbage. I don't think I really need to say anything about the Denizens. You already know how terrible they are. Catalyst zombies could go fuck themselves. Absolute garbage all the way. And they do change up things, true, but at the end of the day, they're just super annoying, and they don't give you benefits. So balls from Shadows of Evil, we are going to give them, they're just average. Basically, they are just reskins of the wraps from Black Ops 3 multiplayer, and they just roll up on you and kill themselves. It's going to be C tier. They don't really give you anything except potentially a max ammo, or the Xeno Matter balls. I'm also going to put the Parasites as well as a C tier or average ranking as well. I've considered them both equal. I don't really see one or the other as a worse boss. Let's do something simple. Hellhounds, S tier boss. Boys started the max ammo rounds all the way back in Shinonuma. Pretty much a joke, but they give you max ammo, and that's that for the Hellhounds. And we're gonna take the Tigers and pretty much put them in the same spot as the Hellhounds. I'm gonna put them at S tier. They're just a little bit beefier than the Hellhounds, but at the end of the day, they don't really have any issues. Oh, these witches. The buried witches are ooh. I'm gonna give them a solid D tier. Yeah, steal your points. So you thought you were gonna go pack punch? They said, nah, bitch, give me your money. They do not care. They do not give a shit about your current financial status. They are taking your money, just like all these hoes be taking your money in real life. That got really deep really fast. They're taking your money, and then once you kill them all, you get a free perk. That's the only benefit. You don't get points, they take your points, and then you get a free perk, and that's it. George fucking Romero, this man, I want to respect him. I really do, and I understand the appeal, because if you do the Easter egg and you kill him, you get a Wonder Waff and a free perk. You always get a free perk when you kill him, but this man spawns in every round. Every round. He does not leave you alone, and if you kill him, he's coming back next round. I'm gonna give him a C tier. The Astronaut, go to fucking garbage, my guy. You suck. Same with the Thrasher. Both of y'all, you guys suck. Like, fuck you, all right? The Thrashers, they spawn in randomly on Zetsubo and Oshima. They don't give you any power-ups, and they're annoying, and they have an insane amount of damage. Whether you have Jug or not, they will one-hit your ass without Jug, I promise you. And they can get you red screened, and you get no points. They're bullet sponges, and they suck. Astronaut, this bitch doesn't give you anything either. You see the theme here? You see the theme here? They don't give you anything. This man is spawning in every round. Just like the Thrashers, they spawn in every round. And this guy sucks. Literally, Black Ops 1 version of the Astronaut gets so strong to a point where you can't even kill this man. You cannot kill this man. You have to use a glitch to trap him to get to a high round. Otherwise, he's coming up and he's stealing your perks. Because guess what? He can do that. He will headbutt you once he grabs you, keep you red screen, steal your perk, and say, fuck you, I'm coming right back to steal more perks. So this guy is an absolute L. I hate him so much. And let's just move on before I get too upset. The Nosferatus. So F tier boss for sure, and he doesn't give you anything, by the way. He's super fast, he's annoying. Same thing with this red Nosferatu as well, or vampire, whatever you want to call him. He spawns in occasionally too. He does even more damage. He's basically the vampire, but he does double of everything. He sucks. F tier for sure. Brutus, our boy Brutus, honestly A tier, mainly because the Brutus zombie is not beefy, really. Maybe a little bit in Blood of the Dead. This boy is on Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead. And on Mob of the Dead, he is a cakewalk. You literally shoot him a few times on the head, no matter what round it is. And that boy dead. He doesn't spawn in all the time, but he can always give you a power-up, which is pretty pog-champ, if I do say the least. So, yeah, A tier status for sure. Avogadro, get the fuck in absolute garbage. This man gives you nothing. Nothing. He gives you nothing. This man is on the worst map, Transit. He spawns in occasionally after you turn on power, and the only way to defeat him is with Gavin-Knuckles and knifing him multiple times or EMP grenades. Fuck you. The electric zombies from Gorod Krovi. I'm surprised. Where the fuck are the robots? I would say they're C tier. What the fuck are these boys called? The Apothecans. He is gonna be pretty much like a B tier, I would say. He's just kind of there. Super easy boss to kill. Not really big deal. Doesn't really give you any benefits, but he doesn't take a lot of damage to die from, hence why he's in B tier, not C tier, and he doesn't spawn in a whole lot either. So for that, B tier status. Let's go on to the spiders from Zetsubo no Shima Revelations. Absolutely A tier. I think they are very balanced out. Honestly, the only thing that's an issue on Zetsubo no Shima or Revelations is they can spew their spider webs and block off doors slash perk machines, and you have to like, cut off the webs and stuff like that. It's not like a huge inconvenience, but that's why they're not an S tier and they're on A tier. I think they're very interesting zombie boss, and they give you a max ammo every few rounds, so can't really complain at the end of the day. These boys, I'm blanking so hard. What even are you? This boy's on Revelations. He kind of just, he doesn't give you anything, but he's just kind of chilling. F tier boss, because he's tanky. He's really tanky. You don't get anything. It's whatever. Let's just move on. He's boring as fuck. Gladiators. I'm gonna put them in D tier because they spawn in too much. Let's just put both of them in there. This one's super fast and does a lot of damage to you. This one is very beefy, damage to you as well, and throws axes at you. Anyways, Blight Fathers, go to fucking garbage, my guy. Sometimes these guys give you a power-up, and honestly, you think that would be great, but they spawn in a little too much on Black Ops 4 on the Chaos Story maps, and they're beefy. They're so beefy. They shoot this pus at you that has aimbot, so unless you have your shield out, you're gonna get hit by it. There's no question about that. And they suck. They suck, and they can spew this goo on wall buys or Pack-a-Punch, or I think even the box, and you have to pay a money for that to unlock it again. So for that reason, absolute garbage. I know Brutus can lock things down too, but Brutus is a lot more manageable because he's less tanky compared to Blight Fathers. For that reason, he's staying down there. Stokers are pretty much like Brutus. I'm gonna keep him at an A tier. I like the aesthetic on him, honestly, and he's not super beefy, and I like his design. So werewolves from Dead of the Night, I love the werewolves. S tier boss for sure. I'm gonna put him right here in between the Pentagon Thief and all that, just because, or actually before the Pentagon Thief, mainly because he doesn't really provide you a whole lot of rewards. You may or may not get a power up from him, but he doesn't spawn in like crazy. Usually if there is one that spawns in, it's only one around or something like that, and they're super easy to kill with the silver bullets. And I really like the design of them. I think werewolves have been needed in zombies, and it's just a very cool design on Dead of Night. This guy, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I haven't really played Ancient Evil. I'm going to assume he's like a Brutus, Stoker, Blightfather type deal. I'm gonna put him in average because I don't know what his deal is. I don't know. Maybe he's hard, maybe he's not. I don't know. And because of that, I'm gonna put him all the way over here because that means he's not as bad. And we'll rearrange all of these in just a moment. But it is what it is. Now we're down to the last three. Okay, Margwas, I think, are S tier bosses. Because they can give you a power-up. They literally give you the parts to the most OP wonder weapon of all time, the Apothecary Servant from Black Ops 3, that kills everything, and it's just great. There's elemental Margwas as well, and I don't think elemental Margwas on Revelations really change anything. They're on Shadows of Evil and Revelations. They're great bosses. You get 500 points per head when you shoot one, and then you can get a power up / parts from them. It's a good vibe. I like the aesthetic of them. They're cool, and they're challenging just enough as well. So for that reason, S tier villain for sure. Whoa, guys, you already know how I feel about Panzers. I hope you know. If you don't know, I fucking hate these fuckers. I don't know why people like these boys. I hate Ryzen Drag. I hate Origins. You can crucify me later. We'll talk about that on our next tier list. That'll be exciting. You guys are gonna cut my nuts off for sure. But regardless, I hate these guys so much. There's not really a difference. They both are a pain in the ass. They don't give you anything except, oh, maybe a fire staff piece, and then you know, maybe just maybe, just a little maybe, you know, a power up. Potentially. It's not even guaranteed. They're annoying. They just suck. Especially the Ryzen Drag Panzer with his electric charges. He can literally suck my dick. I hate him so much. I'm putting them in F tier. Okay, the Ryzen Drag one's worse. And that's it. That's the tier list right there. There we have it, boys. That is the end of the tier list. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think it was a poorly designed tier list, or do you think it was kind of understandable? Let me know your opinions down below. Let me know what you guys would want for your tier list, what you guys would rank these bosses at, or special zombies, because I would like to know. I would definitely like to know. Like I said, leave it in the comment section below, or go ahead and join our Discord server and take a screenshot of said tier list maker. I'm gonna have that link in the description for you guys, so you go ahead, make your own, send them to me on Instagram, Discord, the social media links in the description. Regardless, thank you guys for your time. Thanks for watching, and guys, in another video, I'm sure we will be going back to a tier list once again for perks and maps, and that's going to be a lot more controversial. I just thought we would start with this because I don't feel like people would get like super upset or angry at me because they're Call of Duty zombie bosses. It's not as special compared to like perks or especially maps. That one is gonna be rough because you guys are gonna come after me for sure because of my opinions on those maps. But regardless, thank you guys for joining in. Stay safe and stay blessed. See you guys in another video or live stream. Take care.